Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there? Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my God, you can understand me.
Stop.
I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this. You and me.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope. Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops. Oh!
In my head, I saw that differently.
Hey guys, Handicap Kid here. This is going to be the third video probably I'm recording tonight. I don't know if I'm going to upload them yet or not. Alright, I'm going to try to do my best to no spoilers here, but this is a movie that even with spoilers you'll still enjoy, and that is Detective Pikachu. Alright, Detective Pikachu was a great movie. Alright, I wouldn't say it was very, very good story-driven or anything like that, but it did set up what I've been wanting since I was probably a little kid, and that is a live-action Pokemon movie, and it was done great. The CGI was great. The trailer's CGI was great too. The fur on Pikachu, I honestly forgot Pikachu had fur because I always grew up with a cartoon. It was, very rarely did you see fur. Pokemon's been out since I was like 6, so I grew up with it. I still have some Pokemon cards. I still have a Game Boy with Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue. I'm trying to track down a Japanese copy of the green version, which is what they got. They got instead of, I believe it was the blue version. They got green, we got red. I also have silver and gold and crystal. I'm trying to track down a lot of them. I have the Switch with Let's Go Eevee. I love Pokemon stuff. Like I said, I still have cards. It's a great anime. I love what it teaches. I still have. I'm still trying to track down a Pokemon 3 by the third movie by itself. That's the only there's only 4 movies that I loved as a kid, because by the time Johto was kind of over, I was old enough that it was hard to keep track with everything with school and the job and stuff like that. So I kind of fell out of it a little bit. So now I'm getting back into it. But the 4 movies that I'm really keen on trying to get are Pokemon. The first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Pokemon 2000, Pokemon 3, Mystery of the Unknown, and then Pokemon Mewtwo Returns. My 4 that I loved as a kid. So far I need 3, and Mewtwo Returns on DVD. However, that's being true. Hard to find because of how old they are, and find them on DVD anyway. You can find 3 packs of 1, 2, and 3, but it's hard to find that third one alone. But we're moving on to Detective Pikachu. Okay, I know I'm talking a lot. Pokemon's one of my triggers. Alright, so this movie was pretty good. I love that Ryan Reynolds was in it. We now unofficially have Pikachu. Alright. Okay, we now unofficially have Pikachu. Okay, Ryan Reynolds is great. I would not be surprised if half the things Pikachu said were ad-libbed. It was just some of the stuff in the background, the way it went across was like, I can just imagine Ryan Reynolds sitting here and watching the movie and saying things like, all I can hear is consonants and all I can see is nipples, because that's what he's looking at and he's completely confused what's going on. And then the animator's going, okay, well, we have to dub that in there. Or, you know, I think did you pee yourself? No, wait, that was me. Okay, that stuff just, it makes sense. Half the stuff he did was great. Like I said, the story wasn't like 100% story driven. I did have one problem with what they did to Mewtwo. Not going to tell you that because it is a spoiler. It's just, see, they gave him a bit of a new power. I'm not going to tell you what the power is. And it was just something that I fit the story, but it was something that I don't remember ever hearing about. The only time I ever remember hearing about something like that was in the original Game Boy Color game with Bill, the guy who invented the PC system. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you played the old games, you know what I'm talking about as well. But it set up the ground for this Pokemon universe. It was great. What I loved is they did do stuff, like when they mentioned Mewtwo, they said, you know, escape from the Kanto region, which is true. Escape, that's the region that it originally came out of. That's the region you can originally catch it in the original games. It's really good. Had a few problems with it in some cases. Like I had a problem with the Pokemon, not that they were there, not the way they're done, because they did a great job, but the species they decided to use. A lot of the Pokemon walking around, you had like the cops. There's a scene where you see the police station. He's going in to find out about his dad. You see the cops a lot of them have Arcanine and Growlithe and stuff like that, but with how many, I mean, there's clear, it's not Gen 1 in here. You see Tricos running around, you see 8-Palms. This is very clear that they try to put all the generations they could in this. So they could have thrown a Houndoom or Houndour in there. They could have thrown a few of the other dog-like Pokemon in there. It would have made sense. And there's a lot of, like I said, some of the newer ones are a little bit, I think there's Sneasels. Like a Ghost Steel type, I believe. Black. But I believe that's what they're called. If I'm wrong, go ahead and tell me below. Would not be surprised. They're like everywhere. Same with Charmander. Charmanders are everywhere. There was a nice Easter egg I liked. They would have been better. I'm going to give a little bit of a spoiler because you have to look closely for this one. There is a moment where he's walking by and they're talking about the fire team, both human and Pokemon, putting out a fire. That is a throwback to the very first Pokemon series, before Ash even got Squirtle. They had the Squirtle gang, and they were causing mischiefs and stuff like that. And Ash was the leader. They were wearing sunglasses and stuff. And eventually, they convinced them to help people and they became the village fire department. They had that little Easter egg. I liked that. The only thing I think it would have been better is if the Squirtles were wearing the sunglasses. That would have been a great thing for us older members of the audience who grew up with those early things. It was definitely a great movie. If you have kids, take them to see this movie, especially if they love Pokemon. It's a great movie. It's well worth the money. It'll keep you entertained. There are a few things here and there, that as an adult you'll be like, heh, that shouldn't be there. But as a kid, they probably won't understand. I mean, I go back and watch stuff all the time, and I'm just like, well, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? Okay, that is definitely inappropriate. But great movie. Definitely a C. Go watch this movie. I don't even know what to give it. I haven't given anything stars in a while. I'm definitely probably going to say a 3.5 Pokeballs. Not 4. It's not one of those movies. It's not going to be one of those movies that you go, ooh, Detective Pikachu, and you put it on as even if you're a hardcore Pokemon fan, unless you're a kid. A kid might do that, but it is a movie that's going to be like, ooh, Detective Pikachu's on, and nothing else is on. Click. All right, it's going to definitely be one of those movies. Sorry, the cat's messing around. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. Okay, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I put up the movies. Leave your comment below if you agree or disagree with me. I said before, I have no problem doing debates, no problem talking to you guys, as long as it's respectful from both ends. If you feel if I disrespected you, let me know. Just tell me. I will apologize. It's never my intention. Catch you guys next time.